Hello, welcome to my channel. So we got season 2 episode 12 of Love Island Games. Let's get into it. So you mean to tell me that Sydney is sad and crying, hoo-hoo hollering because she wanted to save Marvin? Bruh. Oh, okay. I gotta remember they did come together, so I guess. But the whole time I'm thinking it's because, she regret not saving Isaiah. But it was because of Marvin? Alright, Sydney, alright. Then we got Tyreek and Justine talking, and he apologizes, quote unquote, and talking about some business is business. They have a job to be done. No, I'm sorry. We have a job to be done. Where was this attitude before you were in your feelings, sir? Anyway, next. So we also have the two new bombshells, Gabby and Casey, basically getting to know the people that they're in a couple with. Johnny and Gabby are flirting. Both said they find each other attractive. Casey and Nicola are enjoying each other's company and laughing. And I see why people are saying Nicola is similar to Amaya Papaya from season 7 Love Island USA, because their ability to seemingly be kind, different, and funny in a cute way. So it makes sense to me. So we're gonna have to also see if Nicola ends up having a romantic spark or connection with Mr. Casey. The morning comes and Johnny made breakfast sandwiches for both Andrina and Gabby. Now Andrina was like, F this man and F this sandwich. She walked down in her best bikini. Like Johnny said before, her face on 10, body on 1,000. Okay. Now she put that sandwich to the side and proceeded to make her own pancakes. Her own breakfast, which was pancakes. You go ahead, girl. I know that's right. I know that's right. And now also, guess what? Tyreek. Surprisingly, when he in his feelings, he's Tyreek. Okay. Surprisingly made Justine breakfast this time. Can you believe that? Last episode, before he did his BS, they made this girl breakfast. She gave him a whole massage and then massaged her back. Just dusty N-word, bro. Let me tell you. But yeah, so he finally made her breakfast, or he made her breakfast this episode. Man, F your breakfast. If you ask me, F your breakfast, I would have thrown it away. Okay, the way she said she had zero trust, I hope she threw it away. Okay, because this man could have been scratching his booty and making your breakfast at the same time. No, thank you. Next. Then we also have Andrina and Johnny talking and basically saying she's saying he's a bad person and everything people told her about him is true. And he's saying like, okay, if that's what you want to think. And I'm like, you're so like sensitive. Johnny's so sensible in the game standpoint, but just being a player, spreading BS to ladies, like it's just not a good look, sir. And also Andrina talks to Gabby and lets her know there's no animosity between her side between them. It's towards Johnny, and for Gabby to be careful with Johnny. And Gabby's not even worried. She's like, if he can drop me, I can drop him just as fast. And I said, that's right, Gabby. Fire pit time from the vulnerable ones from last episode. The people who received the lowest of the votes and are dueling ended up being Garby, Andrina, and Kendall and Marvin. So this duel was like a tag football game, but blindfolded. They had 5 rounds, first to 3 wins. For both the girls and the guys, it tied until the very end, but Kendall and Garby came out with the W, okay, sending Marvin and Andrina home packing, okay? Marvin was mad at Johnny because he feels his decision to open the box from last episode affected him and Andrina, making them go home. And I'm like, Marvin, please. The man is going to do what's best for his game, and that's it. There's no need for you to be blaming nobody. You could have won this duel, but you lost. You know what I'm saying? You blame yourself for that. But don't be now blaming it on Johnny. Like, he did grimy stuff, but what else is you going to expect from a man? You got to make your best decision. You know what I'm saying? So, it's not ultimately his fault. It just happened how it happened. Then Johnny actually pulls Andrina to the side before she goes home because he's trying to make sure he gets that back at home. And he basically, and he basically said they can get together on the outside. And I was gonna say he's stupid and no, it's not gonna happen because she mad at you. She said F you, period, for life. But hey, you never know. So, well, that was basically it for this episode. I'll see you guys in the next episode, which is going to be tonight. And thank you for watching, and I hope you have a good night, morning, and or afternoon, wherever or whenever you may be watching this. See you next time, and peace out. It's alright. It's alright. Yeah.